Okay, it's 10:30. I'd like to thank all of you for accommodating the needs I had to be out of town. Please join us in the Pledge of Allegiance. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And we do have an oath of office to administer to Roy. Roy, you might come up to the podium, please. I imagine, yep, you do get a copy of that. So if you would, raise your right hand and repeat after me, and I, and state your name.
I, Lori Stanley,
Do solemnly swear I will support the Constitution of the United States
do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
and the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties
and I will faithfully discharge the duties
as an administrative clerk for Clearcreek Township,
as an administrative clerk for Clearcreek Township,
Warren County, Ohio,
Warren County, Ohio,
according to the law and the best of my ability,
according to the law and the best of my ability,
during continuance of my lawful employment.
during continuance of my lawful employment.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm going to get you this. Actually, I already signed it. Yeah. I'll get rid of that there. I'll check it.
Okay.
Around the horseshoe.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Condolences.
Thank you.
Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I'll take those.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. I'm glad to be here.
Glad to have you.
I'd just like to get to know us for a little bit.
Yeah.
Before
you say that.
Thank you.
Presumptuous.
Welcome.
Yeah, right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thanks for coming in.
I'm gonna sit and kind of.
Okay, good. No public comments this morning, evidently. Bill.
Nothing, sir.
All quiet. New business, the road department, we have resolution 5568, a resolution certifying the changes in Clearcreek Township's road mileage for 2024 and dispense with second reading. So we're up.
Yeah, we're up .446.
He's creeping.
Yeah.
Do I need to play a part of Jason and put you on the spot and ask you how many road miles you had when you started in 1978? You said it was like...
I think we had 37.
37?
No, we had 98.
98, yeah.
Lots of extra mileage. Speaking of that, roads, I have had a conversations with the new county engineer, Kurt, and I had another one on, when did I talk to you Thursday?
Okay, right.
Anyway, so I had another one with him after that, and this, today or tomorrow, he's supposed to meet with the county prosecutor, which is what we need to get the prosecutor's direction on where we get the money. So and it's Bruce McGarry, very familiar with township government. He was our counselor for many, many years, and he's very good.
And you're referring
Smart
to
guy.
Archer Estates.
Yes, sorry, I'm referring to Arturo Estates. And so anyway, he said, I'm going to stay on this. We're going to get this done right away. Now, right away does not mean right. But you and I might think, okay, right away. But he's on it, and he realizes we need to do something. And I said, have you been up there? And he said, no, I haven't. I said, well, another bad winter like this and bad spring, I said, we're going to be starting from scratch, which is not that bad, but it's not very good.
It's not very good at all.
It's not very good. It's crumbling. It's crumbling. And we do know that he has not had any luck getting hold of Mr. Class and Mr. Class's son. So if you know, I do have a couple people trying to get me his phone number, but he's kind of disappeared. But we believe he's around.
The owner, Mr. Class, is deceased.
Yeah, Don passed away, and this is and the mom her house has been sold, and a lady has taken over her estate, and it's her administrator for her money. And I think that they have that. And this is just, my expectation is that they tied that up, so that they can't get to it for this particular situation. Which I don't blame them, I have to tell you the truth. But anyway, so we know there's not much there, and she is in assisted living care, Mrs. Class is, so. Anyway, so by the end of the week, I'll have young Mr. Class's phone number, which I will give to the county engineer, and let him make the call. I don't expect that he will have much to offer.
Right.
He wasn't involved, he didn't sign the papers, you know, and I don't think that he is particularly flush like his dad was. So that's the latest I know, but more to come pretty soon.
Good deal.
And I'm gonna stay on that and see if we can get some of that. Okay. And, well, did we take a vote on that?
Not yet.
We did not. Is there a motion to approve 5568?
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Mearsclaw?
Yay.
Mr. Wood?
Yeah. Then we have 5569, a resolution authorizing the township administrator to execute a contract with the Warren County engineer for the 2025 road Warren County resurfacing and striping project.
CGA board's authority to bid with the county engineers review annually for paving and striping.
Okay. Is there a motion to approve 5569?
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Mearsclaw? Yay. Mr. Wood?
Yeah. Okay, anything else?
Yeah, this week is the Ohio Township Association show,
Yeah.
and our new Freightliner will be on display up there.
Oh.
So they got it finished up, and they asked if they could take it up there at the end of this week. So if anybody wants to go see it, it will be there.
No, wait till it gets down here. But that's exciting.
Yeah, we're gonna run up there, I'll take a few guys and we'll go look at it. I just lettered up early in case it did go, so.
It's a nice feather in our cap to be at the trade show, because it's very, very popular.
Oh, no, absolutely. It's a big deal. Big deal. Yeah. Gosh, we've had several things up there over the years. And always back, especially when we had the newer style trucks, so we had to do pumpers like that. Anyway, okay. Anything else for the department?
That's it.
Thank you. Under administration, we have a resolution 5570, authorizing the township administrator to incur obligations greater and dispense with the second reading. That one we just did. Did we vote on that?
No. There's two items on the incurred obligations resolution. One is the trade-in of the 2014 Bobcat and purchase of the Kubota. That was on the obligations agenda, or obligations resolution, the prior meeting. We temporarily pulled it until we were able to make sure that we were communicating correctly, and we bring it back with the understanding that any questions have been satisfied. And the second item is the 2025 annual lexical renewal that the fire department uses for its guidelines and procedures, sign offs and that sort of thing. So it's personnel and training suite that is quite helpful. So,
Okay. I'd like to make a comment that Brian called me about that Bobcat, and that was a small Bobcat that did have some issues too. And the original cost was only like $38,000,
yeah.
and then we got
25,500.
Yeah.
25.
So it actually was a very good trade, better than expected, actually. So that was good, because I did have a question about that. Okay, is there a motion to approve 5570?
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Mearsclaw? Yay. Mr. Wood?
Yeah. And 5571, we have a resolution declaring personal property as surplus and approving direct sale or trade-in of said personal property and dispense with the second reading.
for the fire chief on this one, it's just a trade-in for something that's already been approved and purchased.
Our new CPR machine, we bought the new ones, they gave us the money to trade in the old ones.
for motion to approve 5571.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Houston. Yay. Mr. Wood.
Yeah. Anything else from administration at this time?
Not this time.
Fire district have a recommendation to make a conditional offer of probation and employment to firefighter paramedic Dylan Stickney at step 3 rate of $27.88 pursuant to the CBA.
Yeah, so this is going to be our first trial run for our new hiring procedure this year. One of the primary reasons to switch it was to be able to streamline the process because of the labor market to get people hired, because people apply multiple places and other people grab them up quicker. So Mr. Stigney had applied with us previous, so we have some history on him already, but if all goes as planned, from the day he dropped off his application to the day we swear him, it'll be 33 days.
Really?
That's
That is a big...
pretty fast for government.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
Yeah, so the
Good.
Chief Cox and Mindy worked very hard to streamline that process. I appreciate all their efforts.
Good, very good. Okay, is there a motion to approve this hiring?
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Houston. Yay. Mr. Wood.
Yay. Anything else at this time? Okay. And the police district, we have a recommendation to conduct a parallel hiring process to find candidate to appoint as an administrative police specialist or a police clerk to replace clerk who has resigned.
Yeah, Savannah Hartley has turned in her resignation. She's going to take a position with the city of Miamisburg. And we wish her luck with that, but it does create a vacancy for us. The reason the or part, as far as police specialist or police clerk, is we would like to have an opportunity to look at John Gleason. We made a police specialist, which is a new position for us. It's a sworn position, but it allows us to utilize him to file charges down at the county, the things that a normal police officer would have to do, it takes him off the street. With the governor signing the new law about some of the video, where we produce in-car videos and body cam videos, and we can charge for that now, it does allow us to maybe recoup some money. So the thought pattern was is we would try to find somebody equivalent to what John is, which is a sworn police officer, not exercising all police powers, but also has a skill set in electronics in order to do that. And that position, again, we could feed off of both of those positions. One of them not here, they can take that place. However, it's such an odd position, it may be difficult to fill. Somebody that wants to not totally be a police officer, but has some taste of it, but do the other. So if we can't find that, we'd like to look at also maybe backfilling that with the same title Savannah has as police clerk. So either or is what we're looking for.
I thought maybe you had somebody in mind already, but that's not the case.
We did when Gleason came through, but in this case we don't. So we're kind of testing the water on it. I think some cities around here, Kettering, I think we just created that same position to do some of that same similar stuff. So it is going to be a difficult slot to fill with that skill set. So in case we can't, then we would like to just get back to the police clerk aspect of that.
Well, good luck with that. It's nice to know somebody that has retired. Anything else from the police department?
No.
Planning and zoning.
We need to do a motion.
Make a motion and call. Is there a motion to post this position or trying to find a police specialist or police clerk?
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Houston. Yay. Mr. Wood.
Yeah. And now, planning and zoning.
Nothing for the regular agenda.
Wow, what's going on? Things are just quiet, huh?
I'm sure it will come in a cycle as always. Yes, we're currently in a quiet cycle.
Well, that's all good. Anybody have any comments about the consent agenda? Hearing none, is there a motion to approve the consent agenda?
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Houston. Yay. Mr. Wood.
Yeah. Staff updates.
Couple of things, don't let Jeff's dearth of information the last two meetings confuse you. He's been working hard on the late resolution, trying to refine some things. out there doing some site inspections to put an ear on certain hotspots in the area, just to have a full understanding of what we're bringing to the board. So, among other things, that's what Jeff's been doing. And one thing that just occurred to me as I was sitting here, I probably should have handled this during new administrative business, but even though it's well below my spending authority, I did want to have a motion vote from the board to accept the settlement offer from Waste Management for $1,500. That's what they did agree to settle with, and I failed to put it on the agenda. So, if I may, have a motion and vote to approve the settlement offer as described, please.
Okay, is there a motion to accept Waste Management's offer to settle this mess?
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Musical.
Thank you.
Good job. Well, it's good it's done, and the amounts fair enough. Fair enough. Something Matt doesn't have to think about and worry about.
Terry Donald did a great job for us on this one. I appreciate his counsel on it, and he did quite well.
Good. Anything else? Anybody have anything else?
I did have one thing.
Yes.
There's a registry we participate in called the CARES Registry, which is about cardiac arrest and survival rate. So we knew we had a real good year last year with people going to cardiac arrest that we brought back. We participate in this reporting system, but the national numbers that come out are just departments that have 200 plus cardiac arrests a year, so they focus more on the larger metro areas. But we still report to it and get tracker data just to see where we stand with other EMS agencies. And the national average for survival rates is 10.2%, and the highest in that group of people was 24.2, and we were at 25.9.
Wow.
So our department was higher than the highest number in that large registry, and over 2.5 times the average rate of the country. So I thought that was pretty awesome. Lieutenant Kahn and Chief Bueller handle that registry, so they were able to get that data, and then just a remarkable job of all of our people, and the police officers having AEDs in their cars and putting the AEDs in public buildings and parks, and bystander intervention all goes along with that. So kudos to the whole community for doing it.
That's very impressive. Congratulations. Anybody, anything else? Okay, is there a motion to adjourn? So moved. Second.
Mr. Musical. Mr. Wood.
Yes.